Alright, so that was the end of scenario 4. Why don't we move on to the next scenario right away? You might notice we're going through these a lot faster. Yeah, remember? The end of the game, the last game, we were controlling 20 units per round. Now we're controlling like 5. Big difference in how fast we get through these rounds, these scenarios, huh? Hey, Iori. What is it, Wataru? I've been giving a lot of thought. Dokudar is calling Otherworlders over here to fight alongside him. So wouldn't it make sense to work together with the people of this world to fight them? Sounds like a winner to me. Makes more sense than relying on visitors like us, that's for sure. Something the matter? The Alrath crew has fallen silent. Is there something unreasonable about Wataru's suggestion? The idea itself is fine. Getting everyone in Alrath to work together is going to be tricky. Are there any groups of people who think alike or work together? You know, kings, governments, that kind of thing? Allow me to explain how things work here. Alrath is heavily stratified into 2 spheres of civilization, with numerous smaller collectives in each region. Countless nation-states once existed, but they succumbed to disaster and ruin, leaving things as they are now. Civilization spheres mean nations, right? Which one does Manja Village count as? Neither. Mount Sakai is Alrath's holy land, but that area, Manja Village included, is treated as a single backwater region. And the 2 spheres of civilization you mentioned? On the one hand lies the land of mana. On the other lies the land of beasts. We'll get to that later. Mana? What's that? Oh, I know this! It's magic! Like the kind Iori uses? Not quite. It's slightly different from our dogmas. As the name suggests, the Land of Mana Society is a collective nation built upon the power of mana. Unfortunately, you might recognize that from the previous game. Mana can best be defined as sophisticated computerized technologies that users can use to manipulate objects at will. Do you understand what he's saying, Himiko? Nope! That's quite understandable. With no mana users outside the Land of Mana, it's difficult to convey how things work there. Of course, that also means that those incapable of using mana won't be able to survive there. With a few exceptions. One might call them normal people. Leave it at that, Spiro. As you wish. That expression on your face says it all, Iori. What about the Land of Beasts? People like Kurama live there? Hey, don't lump me in with the Beastmen. Beastmen? As in beasts? That are also men? A little from both columns, you might say. Their appearance is quite similar to that of Kurama here. I told you not to lump me in with them, you treacherous parakeet. Nay, nay, my Mr. Birdie. Enough horsing around. I've been to many lands in my travels and met my fair share of beastmen. From what I've heard, a great war broke out in Land of Beasts 7 years ago, changing it completely. There hasn't been much interaction between the country and its neighbors as of late. Busy building a new society, it seems. Okay then, let's go to Land of Mana first. Tell them about Dokudar and get them to work with us. They can use magic like Iori. I can only imagine how much help they'll be. I doubt they'll be any as useful as my dogmas, unfortunately. Oh, I never peg you for a braggart. Is Land of Mana far from here? It's quite a distance, I would say. Even if it means taking a little detour, I believe it's necessary given what must be done from here on. I'm in agreement there. But a force for evil is made to stand. Force for good is to oppose it has to exist too. What a nice way of encouraging bloodshed. Nadia! You can rationalize it however you want. You only know how to solve problems by fighting. That may well be. Huh? That's the only method fools like me know. If you figure out another better way to do things, I hope you'll tell me about it. I'm not saying that as a joke. I mean it. Yeah, she doesn't like that. He's like, okay, if you have a better way, I'll use it. For now, this is all I've got. And that just pisses her off more because, like, you'll get more context later, but she's very surface level. Very surface level when it comes to her pacifism, let's say. Nadia's ticked off. It's not good to I'm not good at handling kids her age. No, those were some weighty words, Sho. That's why she found herself at a loss for them. Sorry about that, Sho. Nadia can be pretty rude sometimes. Don't worry about it. This is rough for Jean, too. He's protecting her, after all. Oh, not at all. I'm doing this because I like it. What do you know say? Master, I believe there's much we can learn from him. Assuming I get a chance to put any of it to use. Okay, once Nadia cheers back up, let's head out. Destination? The Land of Mana. Now then, will Providence smile upon this decision, or perchance? Welcome to Scenario 5, The Pirate's Corpse G. You might be thinking, does this mean we're gonna see the pirates from the previous game? Namely the Crossbone Gundam? No! We're gonna see this person with a really small head. Got an incoming Mobile Suit Squadron. Certainly a persistent bunch. Friggin' Capital Army thugs. We're even gonna get taking us out. What do you say we do, Captain? We fight back. If they're gonna keep fighting the wars of the Regilled Century in this world, there's no reasoning with them. The world that has lost a portion of its culture and scientific technology due to great wars of the past. Its restoration is suppressed by the AG Tech Taboo. Traffic between Earth and space is restricted to Capital Tower, the orbital elevator in Capital Territory. The photon batteries that are Earth's energy source are brought in from space through that. Do we need to know about this? Not really. Have the Princess launch on the double. Get Bellry Zenom on there too. Out there too. Megafauna, hangar. Careful out there, Princess. The Arcane's full dress is still acting up, so its weapons are offline. Understood. I'll just make do with what I have. Bellry, I won't ask you about what happened during the battle the other day. Reverse the incident when Bellry destroyed his former instructor, Dellinson, by accident. Bellry attacked a Capital Army Elf Bull mobile suit. When he dealt the finishing blow, he saw the pilot was none other than his beloved instructor, Dellinson. The incident left a huge impact on Bellry. But if we're going to survive in this new world, we have no choice but to fight. I know that. No, you don't. Those who enter the battlefield without taking it seriously only end up dead. What would you that would suit you just fine, wouldn't it, Ada? After all, I killed that Cahill guy. His full name is Cahill Saint. He's a pilot assigned to the battleship Megafauna. His rank is captain. He witnessed G-Cell's attack on Earth, stopped the fighting by the Capital Guard Squad, led by Captain Dellinson. Successfully captured a unit. Long story short, he killed somebody that's important to her. Bellry sent him. How dare you? Do whatever you want. I'm launching. So if you're confused about these folks, they're from Gundam Reconquista and G. It's another Gundam series. I have no idea what this one's about. Don't ask. If you're not launching Scram, you're in the way. You won't order me to launch? I'm not an American soldier. Make your own decisions. You're the only one who could use the G-Cell, so it's your call. Bell, I'm launching. If I stay on the Megafauna, I might as well just lay down and wait to die. If I'm gonna fight it either way, I'd prefer to do it out there. Better hurry. Princess pretty heated. She's probably gonna charge straight in. Right. Bellry! Berea, Noredo, I'm heading out. Okay, go get him, Bell. The G Arcane is launched. The G-Self is following close behind. I need you to keep the Army's mobile suits at bay, my lady. Roger. I'll keep the front lines under control. Back me up with the Megafauna's guns. Bellry, if you're gonna fight, protect yourself. She doesn't care about people at all. But I don't want Noredo and the others to hear what happened with Instructor Dellinson. I'll also have to digest it on my own. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to put up a fight, the way I'm feeling now. Defeat all enemies within 3 turns. This is Danielle and the Megafauna. Yay, we finally have a battleship. Yay. No post-movement attacks. Its first attack can actually inflict actually down, but has linked Mega Particle Cannons. This is Bellry and the G-Self. One of his skills we don't know yet, but once sorted, he gets fortune. So the next first kill he gets, or first attack he does, gets a lot of money. So you better hope it's a kill. Photon Armor Shield. All attributes at damage below 2,500 are canceled. Once his morale's at 110 or higher. G-Warrior, do the thing. Beam Saber and Dual Beam Saber. It's not terribly impressive, but obviously we're at the very beginning of their plot, so who knows. This is Ida in the G Arcane full dress. Huh! Those things behind her look familiar. You were reminded of Lock-On from the previous game. Yep, pretty much. Support attack, potential, fighter spirit, and dash. She has one post-movement attack with her head Vulcan and an anti-ship beam rifle. Is that a new one? I don't remember all the ones I've done because they're all just named after colors. So they don't really stick in my mind. I might have. I'm actually going to keep her there. I'm going to let them come to... never mind. She needs to go out there. I forgot. We have 3 turns. If it was before, like, 5-1, then yes, I've done it. If it's not, then you're going to need to send me a video in Discord. I'm still not sure where we even are. But for Father's sake, I have to safely return the Megafauna back to our world. And accomplish that, I will fight. 5-3? Then yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Capital Army 戦争をやりたがって楽な任務ではないということか一度は捕まった女海賊が真正面からの攻撃だったら
Alright, anti-ship beam rifle. Don't have focus, so this is just what we've got.
キャピタルガードとは格が違うのだ
アーミーの小手先の攻撃なんかにキャピタルアーミーは戦争をやりたがって俺の強力なビームなら
Hey, he's shield defending. Sure. She's taking a lot of hits. Okay, I have trust, though. I can heal her if I need to. I just need her to start weakening folks, so really. I can't have them all at full health while I'm trying to kill all of them in one turn. You don't have hitting away, right? You do not. Goody. Oh, we have a new EX order as well. And boost EXE, so we can give 2 EXE to another person. Don't have a post movement. But I kind of need you to get up front so you can give people your aura. Support defend as well. Okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. The enemy couldn't care less about what I'm going through, and neither can my so-called allies. Give me a break. What's the point of all this fighting?
モビルスーツ戦なら今までの経験を生かせば生きていればいつかきっと
Oh! Trust, please. Focus, everyone. The enemy wants to sink the Megafauna here. We're gonna make them fight for it. Yes, sir. We'll only be able to fight on our own for so long, though. We're gonna have to get in contact with the folks who live in this world.
見えているぞ開始運動遅いぞ
Yes, sir!
各機銃座敵を撃ち落とせ申し訳ありません機体を放棄します
That's right. Come for the Megafauna.
訓練 成果を見せる。区長、ダメージ箇所のチェックを急がせろ。目標正面、主砲撃て。
Yeah, as far as battleships go, Megafauna isn't exactly impressive. What? Oh, defeat 4 or more enemies in 3 turns. Oh! Nice teamwork, you two. Better than I expected. Captain, the enemy's striking back. What? If they're feeling that many machines, that must be the main force. Call Bellry and the princess back. We're pulling out too. Yes, sir. Retreat? I think not. Ugh! Against a foe so unskilled, this will be a trifle. Yep! Dude's name is Mask. My circumstances, my comrades demanded I get results, and you must be sacrificed to attain them. Ida, look out! You come no closer, Bellry Zenom. But I won't be saved by the same person who murdered Calhill. Is this really the time or place? Enough of your blabbering. Ah! Sue Croward! That wretched G-Self. I never asked you to do this, Bellry Zenom. When a friend's in danger right in front of your eyes, you have to do everything in your power to save them. Huh? I learned that from Instructor Dellinson in the Capitol Guard. So whatever happens, I'm gonna give you everything I've got. Bellry, you... Captain, we've got another group of machines incoming. They're non-army. They picked a hell of a time to show up. Sho, those are mobile suits, aren't they? They sure are. Those 2 machines look like Gundams. You know them, Sho? I don't, but both that battleship and the squadron trailing it are clearly Otherworlders. Okay, I'm gonna try talking to them. Hi everybody, mind if we talk for a second? Commence attack. Whoa! What are they suddenly opening fire for? I thought adults were supposed to be responsible and talk things through. Oh, you poor child. We have orders to eliminate anyone unaffiliated with the Empire of Mitsurugi. Talk is meaningless. We ran out here thinking we found new allies, but it looks like our luck just ran out instead. We'll just have to work with that warship and figure something out. What would drive Otherworlders to fight each other? What should we do, Captain? We're at an overwhelming disadvantage firepower-wise. We'll just have to work with our guests to cut a way through. Sound good, Princess? You too, Bellry Zenom. Understood. I don't want to die either. You're all going to propel me to greater heights. That goes for you, G-Self, and the rest of your interlopers. Why you? It's like they took the army's selfishness and crammed it into a person. I like that line. Our goal is to defeat Mask. You get a secret if you defeat him specifically with Bellry, by the way. So obviously we're going to be trying to do that. Yeah, a lot more units than we're used to. They're starting to pull off, they're starting to take the gloves off. Also, you get extra 100 attack points if she manages to kill 2 targets. But I'm fairly certain she already has. Direct hit. She shot 3 times. I would consider a direct hit if she hit with at least 2 of them. Personally. Alright, full beam saber. Instructor Dellinson, I've come to grips with what I've done. And as long as I'm alive, I'm going to think of my own survival. This might be a self-serving interpretation, but that's the lesson I believe you taught me.
モビルスーツ戦なら今までの経験を生かせばなすべきことをなすために
Yep. May not know much about this Gundam series, but I do know the main character punches you in the face, then fucking soccer kicks you in the next week. So I'm on board. I knew those mobile suit things were piloted by people. You needn't worry, Wataru. Manshins or Battle and mobile suits alike are all equipped with ejectors. They'll be hurting afterwards, but they'll always make it clear of the explosion. That makes me feel better. Let's go, Ryujin Maru. See? They specifically make it a plot point that they eject and nobody dies. God. Game! That kind of negates the plot points of half of the series you fucking make. And the themes and everything else. Just... oh well.
当たってもこれならば敵もこちらもモビルスーツだったらやってみせろ G セルフこいつで死んでたまるものが脱出だ
Let's both use our beam rifles, shall we?
ハッパさんが用意してくれたシステムで運動性で翻弄しよったって機体性能が互角だとしたら
Wow. They all want a piece of Bellry, don't they?
長官の息子だからと調子に乗るな
ギリギリまで引きつけてパイロットは脱出してよ爆発する前にさ
ベルリ候補生お前という男は
There we go. Finally, they're attacking someone else. It's a terrible idea to attack Misaki, but they're attacking someone else.
遅いな首が出るぜ頼んだぜ黒白
私たち任せるにゃ
想像以上にダメージを受けている
Oh, there's Mask. Intuition. Why you? Are you after the G-Self? Bellry Zenom. Bell. Son of Capital Tower Operations Director Wilmot Zenom. A promising member of the elite and grade-skipping prodigy of the Capital Guard Academy. But his lack of conviction and unprincipled willingness to support the Americans is utterly unconscionable. You're awfully persistent. Bellry Zenom. Your very existence demands condemnation. There's nothing I hate more than organizations and people who rationalize their actions with self-serving logic.
邪魔をするか飛び級生
そういう攻撃かそんなおかしなマスクをつけてやってみせろ
Good fucking question, Bellry.
こいつで
アメリアに組した者がここまでやるとは
Alright. Lots of people to beat up now. Resupply. No, thank you.
車線上の味方を退避させろ目標正面戦争メガ粒子を撃てなぜだなぜ勝てないんだ
Because you're a random mook? Don't even have a name? I've explained this to people like you before. This is gonna be especially embarrassing, and that's why I'm gonna watch it.
気合入ってますね姉さん。
さあ派手に行くよ。
任せてくだせえ。行くぞグラタン。
無茶だろうがやるよ。
最低のものはぶつけりゃ壊れるもんですわ。
Something about a random mook from a Gundam series getting their face driven on by a tank just warms me up inside in ways I can't really explain.
私たちの恐ろしさ思い知ったか
生きていればいつかきっと。
Yep, sure looked like he ejected there. Still not, huh? Dogma, still don't have anything good. Focus and attune are all I've got there. Nope. I could excel with you. No. Deadly Toryuken.
そっちの都合で攻撃されちゃたまらないっての。
今だ渡る。
よーし覚悟しろ。必殺昇竜拳。
なぜだ。なぜ勝てないんだ。
やったやった。
Alright, anti-ship rifle. Get rid of him. There, that should guarantee that she's got 2 kills. Ida's doing her best. I have to do my best too. To keep wallowing in self-pity would be a disservice to Instructor Dellinson. Lily-san, I'm here, sucking myself up. Rah, 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 rah! What was that? Traditional war cry of the Capital Guard. Instructor Dellinson, I'll never forget what you taught me for as long as I live. Anyway, I guess that's our indication that she's killed enough units. No. Patient Buster.
風の魔装鬼神の力を見せてやる。行くぞアカシクレコードサーチ。サイバードチェンジ。とどめだ。アカシクバスター。
Patient Buster.
こうなったら機体を捨てるしかない。
Tempesta.
やるぞホークス。 存分にどうぞマスター。敵はドグマの射程内。俺の意志を嵐に変える。精雷よ、敵を撃ち抜け。
Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay. That wasn't enough either. Okay. Multi-action. I've done pretty much all of these attacks already, so, that'll do for now. Sounds good.
チョコマコと飛び回るハムシめ。当たりはしない。
I should get Sho full counter.
憎しみを広げたい
I'm
のか。
pretty sure his ace bonus is the one that makes it so you deal more damage on the enemy turn as well. So yeah, getting full counter would be a good idea.
機体性能の互角だとしても腕の。
I need intuition for next turn, so defend. Okie doke. Suspend time! Because, like I said, Bellry needs to get the kill on Mask. Okay, who wants experience? I'll give it to Misaki. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Charge! Alright, that weakened him a little bit. Not entirely sure why I did that to begin with. But whatever. I know who's in there. You're Ida Surigan, daughter of the American military inspector general. What are you trying to say? That you're well worth using. You'll be a fine prisoner of war. A fan of degrading women, I take it. But I'm not about to fall in the hands of a shameless man like you. The words of the upper crust. My nervous system screams of annoyance. Okay, that's what I needed. Smash it. Dual beam saber. Let's be checked. Okay, only one enemy left. Dual beam saber. Intuition.
タブー破りをするキャピタルアーミーはなすべきことをなすために。
この敗戦の恥は一生涯忘れることはない。
My Cassith is at its limit. Don't you get it? This is a completely different world from what we're used to. Why is the Capital Army going on the attack? You're the one who doesn't get it, Bellry Zenom. You don't understand what it means to fight to survive. He knows my name? Remember this, Great Skipper. I, Mask, will defeat you. Mask? What was that all about? It seems like the last squadron from came to Elrath as a unified group. And they would appear to have a connection with that warship. Some unfinished business from wherever they came, where they're from, whatever they're from. I couldn't even believe the Nautilus, and here we've got flying ships from people besides Neo-Atlanteans too. Better believe I want to peek inside. Seems like the people on that ship might be willing to hear us out. Yeah, let's go say hi. I'm heading back, Bellry. Okay. But before I do, let me thank you for saving me. Thank you, Bellry Zenom. You're welcome, Ada. Well, even if she doesn't straight out forgive him, at least she's on the road to it. I'd hate for that plot point to be dragged out throughout the entire game. Megafauna Hangar. So that's how we ended up traveling this world from the Reguild Century. So you were caught up in the same kind of geomagnetic storm, and when you came to, you were in Alroth? Sounds like the scale was bigger, but it's pretty similar to what happened to us. Anyway, for those who missed it on the first time, I'm Daniel Tos, captain of the ship, the Megafauna. I really have to thank you for saving our hides back there. You don't need to apologize. Protecting other worlds such as yourself benefits Alroth as a whole. You said your name was Iori, right? Are you responsible for the squadron? No, we travel in the service of Wataru the Savior. Basically, I'm in charge. Dang, no kidding? Wowzers, you're one amazing kid. Wowzers, wowzers. Hey, we're in the middle of an important conversation. Get back over there. I gave them permission. But Princess, Bellry and I owe them our lives. It's only proper for us to thank our rescuers face to face. So you two were piloting those mobile suits back there? You know about mobile suits? I'm another worlder, but machines called mobile suits exist in the world I'm from, too. I don't recognize any of your machines, though. Different designs. Are these just some crazy coincidence? From now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ada Suragon, pilot of the G Arcane. Why do people call you Princess? My father's leader in the Baron military, you see. I have little use for unnecessary titles, however. Just call me Ada. Wow, no wonder you have a crush on her, Bellry. She's one smooth talker. It's not like that, Naredo. I mean, you basically chased her tail all the way back to the Megafauna, didn't you? Anyway, hi guys, I'm Naredo Nug, Bellry's friend. One thing led to another, and I ended up following him here. Oh, and this is Rarea Monday. She doesn't have any memories. The reason her last name's Monday is, they found her on a Monday. They say the G-Cell fell from space with Rarea inside. Got some kind of lockout tech, and only me, Ada, and Rarea can pilot it. There must be a reason for that. Bellry, introduce yourself. My name's Bellry Zenom. It's a long story, but I currently pilot the G-Self. This G naming convention of theirs. That's similar to the Gundams I know, but maybe that's just another coincidence. Let's exchange information for now. I'm curious about that organization called the Capital Army as well. Good idea. It's been about a week since we arrived in this world, and it'd be nice to have a sense of what's going on. Ada? About that stuff Naredo said. Hold it, Bellry. Lieutenant Giselle is coming. Is she trying to dodge the issue? Captain, incoming transmission from Lieutenant Clem Nick. What? What kind of name is Clem? Clem's a genius pilot who used to be stationed on the ship. Son of Ameria's president, too, if you can believe it. Wow, so he's got super important parents just like Ada? Yeah, but I hear he got reassigned before he got whisked away to this world. You're late, Captain. Lieutenant Clem. There's the Megafauna I know. I'm sending this directly to the hangar. I thought the princess might be there, and I wanted you all to hear this. Long time no see, Lieutenant Clem. You've certainly looked chipper, Bellry Zenom. I never could have imagined us reuniting under these circumstances. I'm receiving a field promotion, so I'm a full lieutenant now, not a lieutenant junior grade. Expect you to address me accordingly. A field promotion? Where are you currently, Lieutenant Clem? I'm in Alroth, just as you are, along with an Amarian battalion. An entire battalion? A sizable chunk of the Capital Army was spirited away too. Hardly anything to be surprised by. What stings is that they've already enlisted with the Empire of Mitsurugi, the land of Manet's most powerful nation. If there are Alrathians present, I'll make this quick. The army has been hired by the Empire of Mitsurugi. They continue to push the offensive against us. And the Empire of Mitsurugi has intentionally hired them to do so? I'd like the Megafauna to look into that, actually. Huh? Our battalion will serve as a diversion. I want the Megafauna to check in on the Empire where they're distracted. I've taken it upon myself to oversee the Alroth branch of the Amarian army, so you can think of this as an order. We'll send you supplies and such in short order. Good hunting, Captain. Transmission's ended, sir. He has ordered us around and left. Damn it, Clem. You're still acting like you're the smartest man alive. What should we do, Commander? Act like we have a choice. Do what he says. Then we're coming too. Excuse me? We've got things to do in the land of Mana too, you know. I'm not sure what would drive Mitsurugi to view you as a threat, but I believe they'll quell this minor skirmish once they learn the crisis facing the entire world. No. You think they might be a way to turn our situation around, eh? Alright, Wataru. I'm officially requesting that you come along with the ride on this one. Roger, just leave it to us. You don't have to keep walking everywhere. And we're sleeping under the stars, either. Empire Mitsurugi. Even the keepers weren't allowed to meddle with that mysterious country. If they're having mass visitation from other worlds, we'll need to be careful. Alright, following bonus scenarios are now available. Ryujimaru's Secret and Megafauna Mayhem. Power parts! We now get Rescue Unit for purchase. We also get full armor coating, which is nice. Welcome, welcome. Ada, Naredo, Raraya, make yourselves at home. Wow! Holy smokes, I guess magic really does exist! What is amazing is not the existence of magic, but the power I possess. I thought the best way to communicate this fact would be to invite you here to my private little hideaway, ladies. Wow, Chum was right. Really know how to treat women right, Spiro. Enjoying the beautiful, the adorable, and the lovely happens to be one of my hobbies. Quite the pickup artist. An exquisite observation, princess. You possess many talents. Indeed, you're no mere gung-ho girl. A slip of the tongue. Please accept my sincere apologies. If I may, your efforts today were quite stimulating with a sense of intellectual curiosity, Ida. To that in turn created 100 points. Spiro? Yes? I need you to watch your mouth while aboard Megafauna? That's not a warning. That's an order. As you wish. Chum was right. You really need to learn when to close your mouth, Spiro. Alright. Got 100 points because she killed enough units. Choban armor is good, but I put... for 100 points, I'll buy that. No customization. No, none of that, because I need to customize the G-Self. And the Megafauna, at the very least. Alright, Megafauna. And power parts for G-Self. That's space. So I don't care about that yet. High precision sensors. Magnetic coating. Yeah, we're light on the power parts now. We don't have the benefit of a bunch of extra ones. Barrier field. Super repair kit. Dual sensor. And a repair kit for now. Skill program. Thelry, in case you couldn't notice. He's a protagonist. Gonna need to upgrade him. Potential. Instinct. Running out of attack points real quick. Yep, let's leave it at that. We only have 300 attack points left. Which means we don't even get to upgrade our pilot of a battleship yet.